We live.
We
We
live in this
live.
bitch.
It's going down. We in the building with Professor Dabs, the award winning, streaming in from Chicago. It's going to fuck down.
Yes, sir. You know what it is.
You know what it is, man. It's going to fuck down. How you doing today?
Man, I'm good, man. Had a blessed day this morning. Started my day off with a fat ass dab.
You
And
know
then
what
we
I'm talking
hit the
about. I'm about to
boxing
fire the
gym.
Puffco up in a few minutes.
You know it, man. I got mine right next to me.
I want to get that piece you got. That bitch hard as hell.
Mine I got is so this one here is actually from a glass artist out here in Chicago. His name is Professor Glass.
Nice.
So all the professors doing big things out here.
Yep. Shout out to Professor Glass.
Professor Glass, big shout out to the homie. So this one here, it actually converts into another rig when you're smoking it. So it's not just your Puffco Peak glass, but it's also compatible to turn into like an actual dabbing rig. So let me see if I can show you.
That's dope. Y'all go follow my dog, Professor Dabs, man. He got a Twitch too. Go follow him. He got a lot of shit going. A lot of shit when it comes down to like healthy living, dabs, all type of shit. It's going down, y'all.
Yeah, boy. All right, so here I'll show you. So what you do is you you take off the glass piece from the Puffco base.
Okay.
And then he's got his own another base that's an alteration, and you just slip this literally right on top, and it's pretty snug, so it stays
Nice.
on there really good. He does have this feature where it has these rubber bands that you can so if I line it up, you can put these two rubber bands on here, and then it'll even hold it even better.
That's
that
fire.
it definitely won't come off. And then you take your banger, which is a 10 mil banger, and you throw that right on there, and now you got yourself a fucking rig.
That's
From
fire.
yeah, boy.
That's fire.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, man. So I mean, that way a lot of people put their money into their glass pieces, but they don't have money for multiple pieces. So this is something that's a little bit more on the affordable end, with multiple options, and it also turns into a nectar collector.
That's fire.
So you can take the bottom part, which is this part here, and then, oops, wrong part. Stick that into the bottom of it, and then now you got yourself a nectar collector where you can just torch this bitch up and then run it in your concentrate dish just like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire as fuck, bro.
Yeah, so it's pretty dope. It's one of those pieces that is really new. You can order from him out here in Chicago. I think this is his handle right here.
What is it? Oh, there it is. Y'all see the handle? It's going down. Professor Glass. Shout out.
Professor Glass. So go give him a follow if you're trying to grab one of these.
Yeah, that bitch dope. I gotta give me one of them things.
It's called the Trip Top.
The Trip Top by Professor Glass with Professor Dabs. It's going down.
Three different pieces. So you got your Puffco piece, your little dab rig, a regular dab rig, and then that nectar collector. So it's pretty lit.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
Put that bitch back in that box so it don't break.
Right. You don't want to break them shit. That's me with glass. I'm horrible. I'm always breaking my shit.
You are right about that. I've known you for a little bit of time now, and out of the time that I have known you, broken a few different pieces.
a few different ones, bro. I'm working on it. My daughter said that you got to just get a shelf. You got to get a special shelf, and when you get done dabbing, just put it right back on the shelf. Get the fuck away from you and Buddy.
Yup. But you want to make sure you don't get one of those wall shelves. I done seen too many of those where people's pieces then fell when they came home from work. A buddy of mine either posted a picture or sent a picture. I can't remember where I seen it. And he came home and his entire glass wall was on his floor broken because he had too much glass on the wall. So I definitely recommend getting one of those like regular shelves,
Right.
like a regular
I need a cabinet,
cabinet, a
some with some
cabinet. Yeah,
doors.
a
Yeah,
nice little
I need a
cabinet.
cabinet. What up, James? What's good, man?
Yeah, with the doors on it.
Yeah, with the doors on it on a lock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you
Yep.
get the one with the doors on it, that way nobody can get in there and knock anything over.
Right.
Especially, I mean, you got a dog, but you don't have no cats. Cats do
No,
some
I ain't got
crazy
no
shit.
cat. But he
I
just
don't.
blind and run into every goddamn thing.
Well, yeah, you definitely want a
I
door on there.
it ain't really much you could do about it. It
Yeah,
ain't even much
definitely.
you could do about it.
You'll definitely be definitely more safe with the glass in the case with a door on it. That's the best bet that you got. Honestly,
Right.
if him running around in there, nah, you don't want him knocking that shit over.
Ooh, it's almost that time for 20.
It's almost the time of the day. I'm definitely gonna get some of mine up in here. Okay. I think somebody just said something. Let's get some dabs rocking in this bitch. I'm about to smoke on some of this Clementine. It's a sativa live resin.
Ew.
It's from Freight Growley out there in Michigan, where
Nice.
the homie Zorwood is
Ew.
at. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
look fire, bro.
yeah, this actually took a first place, I believe, out there at their the last High Times Cannabis Cup that they had. I believe it was it 2019? So it's been like 2 years now, almost.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, super fire, super good. Something I would definitely recommend to smoke like in the morning or in the daytime if you want that like just that nice amped up kind of. It doesn't give you like a racy kind of high. It just kind of gives you like that bright nasal with a like the back end pinch of gas.
Right.
But it's mainly like this nice sweet citrusy taste to it. And it
Happy
just
420.
smells so good. So
Happy 420.
420. Let's go.
420. It's 320 at you, but it's 420 here. It's 420 somewhere.
420 somewhere.
Hell yeah, dog.
Well, I'm gonna act like it's 420 here.
Might as well fire that shit up.
Fired up.
Fired up, y'all. Coming in from the Chi-Town.
coming in hot, boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So I started off my day with some of this actually. I had some of this Clementine, like I said earlier. Went to boxing this morning. Fucking got up, normal time, 4:20
Yep.
a.m.
Let's go.
You dig? That's how we start the day, the grind. When we get to it,
Let's go.
actually, man, what I should say, we are actually training to do some fights. So if there's an influencer out there, I'm calling y'all out, man. If there's anybody out there in the cannabis industry right now that is interested in doing a charity boxing match with your boy, let me know, son. I needed an opponent.
It's going down. My old ass ain't getting in the ring. I'll watch though. I'll support you. I'll bring you some water. I'll do the in the middle of the rounds. I come do the pep talk and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to fuck down. I got your back.
Had a little blunt in the corner.
You already know I got you. Had a Puffco ready in between rounds.
Well, we gotta have mandatory dab in between
My
rounds.
dog. Hell yeah. My dog Vincent Vega, Red Dollars just tapped in. He got a new video dropping today. Y'all need to check that shit out. It's called Dope. It's on YouTube, streaming on all platforms. Go check Red Dollars out.
Oh, well, yeah. What's it called again? What's the name?
It's called Dope. I think I got it in my screen. I'm about to play a little bit of it right now.
Yeah, do that.
Do that. Shout out to Red Dollars. Cheers.
Shout out Red Dollar.
Shout out Red Dollars. Let's get this shit on. This shit on. 420. Yeah, the hey Jizzle.
Like a federal offense. I stay in motion cause I'm coaching the set. I've been in gold mode, I'm on the road to a check. And smell the odor when I pull up cause I'm smoking the best. Yeah, weight on my shoulders like a federal offense. I stay in motion cause I'm coaching the set. I've been in gold mode, I'm on the road to a check. And smell the odor when I pull up cause I'm smoking the best. Yeah, so dope like coke, no
Himself with his top on
broke, I go on sprees. No
That shit
joke,
fire.
smoke like trees. See notes, don't show I creep. Hope you know that facade that you pretend with I ain't so. I've been polished with the wisdom of some ghosts. Spitting knowledge, dropping gems, bitch, I'm cold.
That man know what
Keep
he
it
doing.
solid, never switched
man.
up on the bros. I don't parlay with new friends, won't indulge. Too expensive, how I live.
Red be going hard, man. He a talented individual. Red go hard.
Take control, my money grown.
You gonna play the song?
It's playing. You can't hear it? That's crazy.
Weight on my shoulders like a federal offense. I stay in motion cause I'm coaching the set. I've been in gold mode, I'm on the road to a check. And smell the odor when I pull up cause I'm smoking the best.
I ain't got no time for failure, I'm too close to the top. Catch us working toward our dream, just know we never gon' stop. Got a couple haters.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it's loud as hell in my headphones.
Stop trying to be what you not. So dope, I'm sick
Maybe.
as COVID. We smoking hot to potent. Don't
That's
ask,
crazy.
you already know this. Hoes you working, yeah, we focus.
You can hear me
We ain't
though?
never slowing down for no one, yeah, you know us. We been riding around town, trying to find them, not below us. Just working on myself, I'm getting better in time. And I'm going through shit, but I promise
Yeah.
I'm fine. I ain't saying y'all ain't working, y'all just
What's
falling
going down?
behind. Just trying to make it so I ain't
Shout out to
gotta live a life
Jizzle.
of crime. Hey, yo.
You can hear it. They can hear it out there. You can hear it. It's going down. Shut up.
I don't know why I can't hear
That shit hard, bro. Y'all go follow my dog, Vincent Vega, Red Dollars. It's going the fuck down. It's going down.
It's going down for
Going
real.
down. He always drops some shit. He got a ton of videos on there, man. He'll have you watching videos all damn day.
Yeah, man, I can't hear
Y'all go
this.
check him out. Go
Music is
check
crazy.
my dog out.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
No sponsorship, but we are drinking C4 energy drink. It's got 0 sugar in it.
0 sugar in the energy drink?
0 sugar. That's how we rolling these days, man. We gotta eliminate all sugar as possible.
What about like good sugars, like from fruits and vegetables, though?
Those are cool. We can have
Those cool. We can have those, like peaches, shit like that.
Yeah, because they have other things in them that are good for the body and help you break down and like digest those sugars in a different way. But when you just have like plain white added sugar,
I don't
that shit
I don't
ain't good
fuck.
for you.
No, I don't fuck
That
with
shit
that shit.
killing us, coach.
No, I ain't fuck with that shit. I don't even put that shit. I put that shit on my weed plants. That's the only thing I do with white sugar. Don't I,
Put sugar on the weed.
no, ain't no don't we don't keep telling my secrets. Y'all got one if y'all was listening. Y'all got one if y'all was listening. Y'all got
I'm
one if
dead.
y'all was
This nigga put his sugar on the plants.
metabolism, bro. It boosts the metabolism, which makes the plant want to intake more other nutrients. Low key. I just shot that was $1 million worth of game, y'all.
Bruh.
Bro,
That gives a new term to sugar leaves.
I know, you know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. When you coming to Michigan next, so you don't know yet.
I do not know. Probably with before that. Actually, I don't know what to say before the end of the year, but the end of the year coming up quick as hell.
It's coming up quick, bro. Yeah, it's
We only got
coming
a
up
month
quick.
left.
It got
Maybe I'll
cold as
slide down
hell.
to the next Sapo session.
Yeah, that's dope. I'll definitely be at that one.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That
Hell
time
yeah.
is coming up.
You know you got a spot to stay.
Yeah, boy.
You already know I got you.
Me and Buds got that couch, coach.
It's going to fuck down. It's going
If
to
y'all
fuck
don't know, this
down.
man got one of the dogs that when you see it, it just wants to be loved and cuddled.
Yeah.
So
And fed.
and fed, typical pit bull shit.
Typical pit bull shit, though, for real.
But basically, this dog in particular, you just can't help but snuggle up to it and sleep on the couch and
Yeah,
have a
Buds is a good
wonderful
dog.
night.
Yeah, Buds is a good dog. He chill like that. Buds chill like that. Buds is chill like that. For real.
Also, just reminded me of my dogs. My dog does the same thing, and so
Nice.
it's just kind of like being at home when you got a dog to sleep with.
Right.
I was knocked out. Long story short, I was supposed to go to the Sapo session last time I was out there, but
Yeah, I fucked up.
me and the little dog Buds,
Outta
we
there.
had ourselves a little private party.
Outta
Yeah,
there.
back in-
We had a long weekend that weekend. That was a long fucking weekend.
We got a private party on the couch.
Right.
And the dog Buds.
Right. That weekend was sunshine, rain, joy, and pain. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
I think I just burped up a little smoke or something.
It happens every now and again. That was a good burp. It
Hey
happens.
yo,
Hey yo.
a couple minutes ago I was smoking. Now the smoke just come out. How that happen? That means it's still going through.
That shit. Hey, that shit's still working.
That shit still busting.
It's going to fuck down, y'all. It's going to fuck down. Don't forget to go follow Red Dollars, Professor Dabs. What's your IG? Just Professor Dabs?
Yeah, PROFESSORDABZ with the Z at the end.
It's
The
going
name is
down.
Professor Dab, but throughout the years we've had to modify the handles because we get deleted all the time. So it's Professor Dabs with a Z, and it kind of just stuck. A lot of people just call me Dabs now, Professor
Hell yeah.
Dabs. So it's whatever, man.
It's going down. Go follow my dog, y'all. Got a lot of good knowledge on health, dabs, working out, fighting, get your ass knocked the fuck out, whatever you want to do. Let's go.
Get your ass knocked out, boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, we up early every day training. I don't know. We just decided to get on a new grind. This past year, COVID hit, and you was either gonna get stronger, weaker, and start
Exactly.
dying, or you gonna start living. And I had gained a considerable amount of weight. I was about 243 pounds, something,
Damn.
245, something like that.
Damn.
Woke up one day and decided that we had to change that shit. So we stopped eating. I literally not stopped eating, but I stopped eating bad shit. Talked to somebody who was a trainer, and I asked him. I was like, "Hey man, I need to get on my shit. How can I do it? What do I need to do?" He gave me some tips, tricks of the trade, and basically we just got to work, man. So from I think it was October to January, we had set a date. What was in February for a goal to lose weight, which was down to one. We were trying to get me down to 180, I think it was. And so we had hit that goal by January. I think we had already hit past the goal.
Nice. Good work.
And then, we dropped all the way down to like 175, I think was the
Nice.
lowest we had seen.
Nice
And then
work.
now we done put on about another 10 pounds of weight for like muscle, been lifted and shit like that. So, yeah, man, just got on the grind. Just had to be a little bit more healthy and
Health is
when
wealth.
you growing mentally and everything else, you got to grow your body physically and get stronger to deal with things in life. So that's the
Right.
path that we decided to get on, and that's what we rolling with right now.
That's what we rolling with. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So if y'all out there want to know how to start and stop doing things, let me know, man. I got some tips, some tricks, and it's all about mental strength these days. A lot of people don't teach mental strength and how to be strong mentally. So that's one thing that I think people have to work on. And somebody would ask, like, what does it mean to be strong mentally? But being strong mentally just means being able to deal with reality. Just
Right.
being able to be like, this is what's going on. This is what my life is. Accepting it and not causing yourself to get into a state of being or mental state that is unhealthy because of the situation that you're in.
Right.
Being strong in every situation mentally is super important. And yeah, those are the things that we don't teach people these days, man. We don't have that many leaders out there. A lot of our leaders are getting capped off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It seems like they do be doing that, dog. Like our really good people, they capping them off. It's crazy,
most
bro.
most
Like
of the
that shit
people.
with Dolph broke my heart, bro.
Well, he is an interesting story because he's a little older. He's 36 years old, or I
Right.
think something around there. He's in his
Something like
30s.
that. Yep, something like that.
So normally a person going up to their 40s, you don't really think to be involved in anything that would send them to their grave a bit early. But then again, you do have to, you can't question what his life was before he was a rapper, or
Right.
things he talks about in his lyrics. These are all things that are part of not the most positive lifestyle to be living. So to say that that was to come back and bite him in the ass later on would be can't be a shocker in a sense. You know what I mean? I know we all come from different places and stuff. But we all do have to make our own decisions in those places. Um, and the one thing I learned in my life was to not make enemies.
Right.
So that's just like the biggest thing people have to start doing it today. We don't give a fuck about another person, and we make too many enemies, and it comes back to bite us. And it shouldn't. We shouldn't have enemies out here. This is a short term that you have on this planet.
Right.
You're supposed to be doing good with it.
Right.
And to sit here and to think that people are creating hostile enemies in a sense is it's kind of like an old mentality of thinking. It's like really, is it? I don't know what the word is, rudimentary or
I
just old as fuck, like just
I don't
like
know,
caveman.
man.
It's
Yeah,
like almost like
I would say caveman. Like people
you
don't
know what I
be
mean? Like
people
we're
ain't
not
really
really
thinking.
we've come so far in a sense that I would like how we've evolved as humans. You would think that mentally we'd be able to get over this dumb shit that we do.
Right.
As smart and as much technology as we have come to have in 2021, we do all this dumbass shit.
We do people motherfuckers do a lot of dumbass shit, bro. A lot of time I just want to go out back, fix my spaceship, and get the fuck up on out this bitch.
Bro, it don't make no sense. Like
a lot
we
of it
are
don't make no sense. Like
supposed to be intelligent creatures. Like I know not everybody goes to school, right?
right.
Or not everybody likes school. But just the thought of school, meaning to educate yourself and get smarter, is the progression. You know how you have progressional periods of,
Right.
you learn this when you're this age, and then you start to learn more and more and more so that you get smarter. I think humans forgot that we're supposed to continue to get smarter. I think we just try to be dumb these days. Like,
I don't know, dog. I try to learn something new every day. Like, I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's a tool or something or whatever, some history, I try to learn something new every day. Like, I do want to get smarter. Even though I think I'm decent at some stuff, shit, I can learn some more. I don't know. It's weird. But, like, I think Dolph, the thing basically, which he felt he could do, but you can't really do no more. Like, even though you grew up in the hood and you think them your people, you should be able to, but you can't ride your $250,000 car around in the hood without thinking. But I don't even think, honestly, the way it happened, I don't even really think it was like that, but I don't know. I just hate to see him dead because I feel like he was one of the good ones, one of the real ones.
but if you could say you can't ride your $250,000 car in the hood, you didn't. Did you have enemies over there? Like, did they rob him? Did they take
No,
his car?
no.
Exactly. So there was no like, hey, we need to get him for what he's got. He
People don't.
got killed. That was a hit.
That was a hit. But a lot of time it don't even be people want what you got. They just don't like to see you have it. They can't get what you got because they don't got the motivation or the drive. So they just basically, I don't know, want to take you out. I don't
I would
fucking
think
know.
you would think that the average person, right, that knows him, right, if you don't have a problem with him, why would you even go near the dude? Why do we have a problem with somebody else's lane? Is what I have to question. Why do humans? Why can't they? That's what it comes back to mental strength. Why are we not able to accept our own realities and stay in our own lanes?
I don't know. I try to accept my reality, even though it's harsh, and stay in my own lane. Like, if I can help somebody, I can. But I ain't trying to hurt nobody or do nothing like that because that shit come back.
This
Right.
one doesn't make sense. By killing him, you as the person who actually did the killing, what did you hope to accomplish? You know what I mean?
I don't
There's
know.
nothing. There's no accomplishment for the person who actually did the killing.
No,
You stopped him from making more music. Okay, his music will play on forever, anyways.
forever.
That's not a that won't. You didn't stop his music from playing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what problem did you have with this guy? So you ended his life, and he's a rapper. He makes music. That's what he does now. Unless he's into other shit,
I don't know.
which
man.
got him into the position he did. You know what I'm saying? There leads you back to can't be making enemies out here because what's really going on in your lifestyle that got you into that position?
I just hate to see the rappers do that shit. Like, they always talking down on it. You don't see country music artists doing that shit. You don't see rock and
weird as
roll
the la-
artists doing that shit, making diss songs and shit. Like, you a geek that shit. Like, a motherfucker, like, even if a motherfucker, like, ain't, like, I don't know, trying to get cool points. You know what I mean? They'll do some shit because a rapper said something. Like, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know, man. The shit dumb, like you said. But, like, I feel like a lot of the rappers should be, you know, trying to speak more highly of each other and try to speak more positive tones than the shit that's been getting us killed forever.
It's too hard for them to. The good rappers like J. Cole and Kendrick, people who actually have good lyrics, those kind of people don't have those problems with their music. If you
They
notice
don't.
that,
They don't. I agree.
it's the path these kids are choosing. You literally went out, killed somebody, wrote about it in a song, laughed about it, and mocked him, mocked his family and everything and everybody around him. That's it's pretty disrespectful.
That's horrible.
So in return, it just fires the other side to retaliate. And it's almost a never ending cycle because somebody's not going to ever feel at peace because somebody's always taking something from somebody else's family. You know what I'm saying?
Shit's
At a certain
horrible.
point, motherfuckers just need to let the shit go. It's not that big. Like, this is the problem is when it comes down to mental strength. You let somebody else's words affect you so much that you had to go out and do something physical. God damn, you weak as hell.
Weak as hell. Weak as hell.
Weak as fuck.
Yeah, you could do something. You could sit down and talk to that man. Y'all might could get some money together.
The weakest people go out there and kill somebody and don't talk to them. You don't have the mental capacity to have a conversation, so you have to just shoot somebody and kill them. You are
That's-
weak as fuck.
Weak as fuck.
Weak as fuck. And I challenge anybody out there who does want to pick up the gun first to have a conversation with people. Challenge yourself mentally and have conversations with people. If like the only way to really fix problems is to talk to somebody about it. You can't never fix something by just fighting or killing.
Yeah,
You
they
never
dead.
actually fix the problem. The person is gone. Okay, the person might be gone. The problems that you have.
Oh, it's
with
done got
them are
worse.
not.
Now you got to worry about the whole rest of your motherfucking life.
Exactly. You created more problems for yourself over a problem that probably didn't even need to exist or something that could have been talked about.
All day.
But the problem is humans take on other people and put them in their lives and make them a problem for their life and then throw their own problems on the other people's lives and then you get in this little scuffle of shit, and then someone
bad.
feels like somebody's got to pay or something, you know. No, but there's no accountability these days. There's no mental strength.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Nobody holds themselves accountable for their actions, what they say, and nobody can fucking handle what other people say these days.
Right.
It's
They
like
can't handle it. All you gotta do is be civil and a human.
civil as fuck.
Civil as fuck. You can probably get some money. What a motherfucker you ain't even like before. Y'all probably sit down and be best motherfucking friends and learn some shit.
Yeah, it's kind of, to me, it's like, yeah, bro, you could spark up a joint with somebody, smoke with them, and talk about what it is that you actually are feeling, and then solve that feeling by having the conversation.
Church.
Kind of like racial problems in a sense. Every racial issue that exists, it only exists because the people who want it to exist are actually stupid,
Right.
dumb, the lowest mental people on earth. Like, your mental IQ is lower than that of anybody who's, like, if you have racial problems that exist in your brain, that means you can't think at a certain IQ level.
Right.
Because you're operating on non-factual things. People have to start understanding facts and start coming to terms with them, start coming to terms with reality, and understand that facts outweigh opinions in this world.
You right.
You know?
Yep.
But for some reason, it done switched. It feels like people's opinions are supposed to be the facts, and that is completely ass backwards. Like, I don't know how we've gotten to this point.
I don't know, dog. But hey, all we could do is keep representing as the men we is, and just try to keep being who we is, and don't let none of that shit affect us, and keep leading by example. That's all we can do. Like, we can't change everybody, but if one motherfucker say, that shit makes sense, let me try that. Maybe I'm gonna leave this alone. I heard them say that. Let me think about that. You know what I mean? So basically, the thing is just keep preaching, lead by example, and you know, I don't know, dog. This world getting crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going back to the gym. I'm going back to the gym.
Do it, man. Feels good.
I am. I'm about to go back. I'm gonna
Get
take
yourself
Cookie.
a nice little
I'm taking
routine.
Cookie and Airsoft with me. Let's go.
Hey, yes. I'm all for that.
Let's go.
I highly support that journey, and if there's anything I can do to support that journey, let me know, because I be trying to spit the facts to people, man. It's something that I would love for them to get on that journey, because the one they're on now, specifically health-wise, is not the safest path.
Yeah, I agree.
So
we're gonna get them right. We'll get them right. We'll get them right.
Yeah.
We're gonna
You know,
start
when I
a
was
whole
bigger, man,
documentary.
when I was bigger, I really knew that there was some health issues that could come along the way that were irreversible, and that shit scared me to run away from that. You know,
Right.
run away from those irreversible health issues, get as far away from them as possible, because once they hit, you think your life is a struggle now, it gets worse, and it can. So I just urge everybody to make the smarter decisions. Living life, like I said once before, like, living life means living life to the, like, when you live life to the fullest, it means you have to live your life to the fullest living extent.
Right.
Not dying. And it, like, in your day, you have to do the most living things, because there's already death as soon as you walk out that door.
Right.
So you have to fight death and try to survive and live your life to the fullest.
Live
So
it to
don't
the
do
fullest.
in your day that could potentially kill you. Okay.
Health is wealth. Health is wealth. We're gonna try to keep them all because they want you to die. They got all these diseases and motherfucking coronaviruses and all this new shit. And they want you to stick this in your body and stick that in your body. So this
Fucking
won't
up
get
the
in your
water.
body. Fucking up our goddamn water from the hood to the woods. We're gonna tell y'all the story in a minute. But look, health is wealth, y'all. Health is wealth. We ain't gonna keep y'all long, man. We just came in. And I want to introduce my boy, and I want y'all to go follow him, man. He got a lot of information. He got a lot of information from healthness and fitness to dabs and CBDs and whatever you need. So follow my dog, and we're gonna be back at y'all, man. We definitely gonna be back at y'all, man. I hope everybody having a blessed day. Y'all had a good 420. Anything you got for the people before we get out of here, Professor?
You know it, man. I would just like to let people know you're supposed to smoke good, feel good, think good, and be good. If you're smoking good cannabis, you're going to feel good. You know, when you're feeling good, you're going to have good thoughts. When you're thinking good, everything else is going to be good. So, you know, get on that way of life. And, yeah, we're going to catch y'all on the next podcast.
We're going to catch y'all on it. Shout out to Professor Dabs. Red Dollars, go check out that new video, man. Love everybody, man. Peace. Get at y'all in a minute.
Roll with me, come get blow with me. Let me tell you about some things that I got close to me. These contemplations got a hold of me. I don't know if I should say I'm more exposed to streets.
Okay, I know what I got.
Roll with me, come get blow with me. Let me tell you about some things that I got close to me. These contemplations got a hold of me. I don't know if I should save them or